Top that trade time. Joining us now, our two favorite players, Flynn, a Fox Business Network News contributor, and Alan Knuckman, the chief market strategist at bullseyeoption.com. Round number one, fall. The VIX, which measures uncertainty in the stock market, recently dropped to a 1-year low. How do you sleep at night because your strategies eliminate the scaries?
Well, that VIX is a measure, that fear factor. And for whatever reason, I don't think anyone is aware that we're at 1-year lows. That's a big deal. We've seen the VIX drop nearly 50% in a month from that bank issue. But that's a sign of stability. And I think people need to recognize that stocks have stabilized. Now, we're at 16 or so right now, but we've been as low as 8 in 2017. So there's still a lot more downside in the VIX and upside in the S&P.
You know, the crazy thing about this big fear play, the stock market seemed to be doing better when people were scared and everybody was waiting for a stock market crash. You know, now that we had a big correction back down, now the market's back on its way, nobody's afraid anymore. Could that be a counterindicator as well? A lot of times it can be. So I think we have to be careful. Why has the fear gone away? Well, it looks like the banking crisis has gone down. People are coming back into the workforce. But what that also means is higher interest rates, right? Because the Fed will have to be more aggressive. So that's kind of the counterbalance to the good news that Alan gave us.
Round number two, rice nice or silver shine? The global rice shortage is real. It's set to be the biggest in 20 years. We need that rice to feed 3.5 billion people. What will that mean for the price of rice? Or would you rather shift your trade to silver?
This is a multi-decade situation where the demand around the globe has not kept up with investment and supplies, and we're going to continue to run into these very tight markets. Now, does that mean you have to run and hide? No. I mean, commodities go on cycle, but what we're seeing is that prices are getting higher for commodities year after year after year. What's going to perform better, rice or silver? Well, right now it looks like rice probably is going to perform a bit better, but they're both solid markets right now. And commodities, if you don't have exposure to commodities in your portfolio, either through stocks or futures or options, it's time to start looking at that because we think they're still undervalued compared to where the rest of the stock market world is right now.
And when you talk about physical commodities, they always have price pop potential because of shortage issues. Now, rice is traded between 16 and 18 for the last year, but that's up from 12 in 2021. Now, silver has more upside, in my opinion. It's been between 20 and 25 in the last month or two. So we've seen a big 20% run in silver, but it's nowhere near where it was. In 2011, it was at $50 an ounce. So we're at half of that right now. And if you look at it technically, this breakout of this 18 to 24 range targets $30 silver. So that's a lot of upside from where we stand right now at 25.
Round number three, Daily Way. We have some terrific day traders that come on our show, but recently a study revealed that most day traders flop. As pro traders, what's your advice on day trading, especially to millennials and Gen Zers who may be first timers?
Well, I always say it's not what you trade, it's how you trade that's important. Now, trading should be the same regardless of the time frame. It just happens that you've got to be super disciplined if you're an active day trader. I'm not going to tell anyone not to do it, but it's much more difficult than if you're trading longer term because your decision-making process is very condensed and you've got to be right on top of things. So, day trading is not for everybody. And as you get older, I found out that I want to trade longer and I want to take advantage of what the markets have to offer. But I want to be trading on a more weekly basis and looking at the big picture over a period of weeks and months, as opposed to minute by minute. Those days are behind me.
Yeah, you look at the amount of day traders versus the ones that are successful. I think the same amount that play baseball make it to the major leagues as day traders.
I want to be in the major leagues.
There you go. You can be in the major leagues. And I think if you're going to do a day trading and you want to be successful, the key thing is to have a good plan and to stick to the plan. So many times when I look at a day trader, they have a loss on their day trading system and they try to make up for it in volume. It doesn't work that way, right? What you have to do is you have to look at the risk versus profit potential you're taking on your trade. Now, in a position trade, you can have 1 to 3, 1 to 10, where a day trade, too many times people are taking twice as much risk for the amount of money that they're going to make on the day trade. Over time, unless your winning percentage is like 99%, you're going to lose on that type of strategy. So it's how you adjust those strategies. But more about day trading, it's really about your personality. Do you have the ability to take a loss, and do you have the ability to walk away on a good day? If you can answer those questions in the positive, maybe you can be in the major leagues.
And the good news is now with technology, there's a level playing field for everyone. You don't have to be in the boys club on the trading floor. Anybody can get in a trade and out of a trade electronically, seamlessly. There's a lot of buyers, there's a lot of sellers. So there's more opportunity than there's ever been in market history.
For your bonus round question today, it's springtime ticker time. Can you spot the fake ticker? Will it be SHWRS, showers, rain, RAIN, or flower, FLWR?
The first one, showers. Too many letters.
You are both correct. 2 winners today. Thank you, guys. Great job. Business First AM will be right back. Go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.